Okay. If I'm good, then I think we can start. I'm good. Okay, amazing. All right. We're here. All right.
We're
Hello.
here.
Whoever's in chat, hello. I don't
Oh my
know who is here or
gosh.
not. But actually wait, I should retweet everything and go onto my Twitter and
Yeah. Okay,
doing it
okay.
now.
I'll also hang
I
on.
like how his PNG is there and his video.
My PNG is there too?
Yeah, it's in the corner.
Where?
Unless that's your watermark, then.
Oh, yeah, that's just my YouTube
Look, I want
watermark.
to see it. Oh, I knew that.
Oh.
Okay, also, my entire freaking internet is showing. Hold on. How do I turn that off? Display capture. There we go. Okay. So while we're here...
wait, hang on. I need to link you. It's also Nathan Jaeyoon, right?
Wait, what?
Hang on.
Oh, are you
Okay.
me?
I'm shilling.
Thank you. That was
Oh god, they're daring.
I should go to my channel and drop a link. Oh, are you
Okay.
me?
Why do you have that many subscribers? Am I tripping?
Because I posted a short that got 13 million views. Yeah.
The audio peaking.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a fucking meme! Jesus Christ, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, but it was literally something I made in like half an hour. But
dude, I hate when that happens. You work so hard on your own shit.
There's all this other like stuff that I made in my YouTube channel, and I'm like,
dude,
this is
my shorts don't even.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm still so mad that it's still getting likes to this day. It's me doing my fucking Hatsune Miku impression while singing epic songs.
Bro, oh my god.
So many party shit. I don't know if I can do it right now. I'm really tired, but
it's peaking.
That's really bad. Sorry. Sorry.
Really
it's too high pitch. It's too high pitch, and then it peaks on like I gotta like record it properly. Sorry guys, that was so ass. Anyways, oh yeah, I needed to like. Sorry, this is the ADHD. I need to link your channel. I forgot.
I'm sure it's fine. Blah, blah, blah. How do
I didn't know you were FaceTime streaming.
I am now.
That's crazy.
Wait, why is it? Help. Okay, it's fine. Yes, I am using my face.
You should put our PNGs on this. You should put our PNGs on.
It is there. Is it not there?
It is? Yeah, oh, wait. No, sorry.
So much distance.
I got so distracted. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Dude, everyone's gonna be like, this bitch is so annoying.
Okay.
You just say yeah?
Yes. I'm just kidding.
Okay. No, it's true. I am very annoying.
No, not all the time.
Oh, why would you say that?
Thanks.
Are we good? So the order is Zen, Koenn,
me,
Aelf, right?
Okay.
Okay, I have no idea what we're going to talk about, but I'm going to enable my display capture now, which is this, and I'm going to start the presentation. This totally kills my OBS, but I'm sure it's fine. Wait, I gotta share my screen on Discord. That would help. Wait, no, not that. You know what? I'm sure it's fine.
Oh my god.
Okay, we're on this.
Alright, so I have your YouTube on my screen so I can see when you're
It's a little lagging,
I'll just
so
tell
I would
you
say
when.
to you to like it's a little laggy.
I'll just say like next or something. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh no, you can't. You're showing my notes.
It's showing the thing. Okay, hold on. How the? I don't
you
use
have
PowerPoint.
To go and look at it. Oh!
I don't use PowerPoint. My mic volume's a little quiet. Okay, let me turn it up. Slightly on OBS, thank you. Okay, how do I make it so that
you have to. No. You have to. Do you see on the bottom where it's? Do you see on the bottom toolbar? On the bottom, next to the there. Do you see?
No,
over?
I don't.
Next to the zoom in.
Yes.
Like
this one.
Okay,
it's the
that
same thing.
Ah!
Display settings. Duplicate. Swap presenter. Okay, there. Is that better?
I think that'll work now.
Okay, do you see it on Discord? Do you see the stream on Discord? This is not working.
Yeah, I see it. I'll try again.
Is it just blank white?
No, it just froze.
It just
Oh
froze?
wait, no. I know what you have to do. I think it's because it opens it in like a new window.
Yeah, so,
So
I'll just
you
show
have
my
to
entire
stream
screen.
that. Okay.
This should work. Please work. Is it working now?
Oh
Is it...
yes. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, the blank screen. That's because you have to press space bar to transition to the next thing.
That is
Nathan,
correct.
you idiot.
Yes.
You fucking idiot. Okay.
What?
Oh.
Shut up.
All right. Okay. So, hi guys. You have
Hi.
to press space bar, or
I
like
do.
you have to. Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
There we go. See. Okay. So, hi guys. My name is Zenith, and today I'm going to be explaining to you bitches about the phenomenon that I call the Warrior Cats to VTuber pipeline. You have to keep. There's more effects,
Okay,
Nathan.
okay.
You
Should I
have to keep.
just spam
There
it?
we go. Yeah.
Oh.
No, don't spam it, but like. There we go.
This is
The
amazing.
Warrior Cats to VTuber pipeline. Have you never used PowerPoint in your life?
I use Google Slides mostly.
Okay. But it's the same thing. Okay. Yeah, okay, next.
Okay. Up.
All right. So, first of all, what the fuck is Warrior Cats?
That's a great question.
Spacebar. Yeah, okay. Next. So, spacebar. It is cat violence.
Sorry.
Book. Oh, no. It is cat violence, the book series. So basically, think of it as like a shonen manga, but in written format. And if every character was a cat, and the audience was comprised mainly of bloodthirsty little girls.
The audience is bloodthirsty little girls?
So next slide. I got into this series when I was about 9 years old, and my peers in the fandom were around like 10 to 13 years old in range. All of us were girls, and you know what girls our age are thinking of all the time.
I'm gonna assume
That's
it's
right, homicide. Next.
All right.
So for us, Warriors was essentially the shonen anime gateway drug.
Very interesting.
Next slide. So while a lot of us did grow up on Pokemon, the anime and the games, it wasn't quite as bloody. It didn't quite feature death the same way shonen manga anime did. Plus, let's face it, growing up, books were a lot more quote unquote socially acceptable than reading manga or watching anime. You guys know this struggle. Okay, next slide. So this shit was bloody as fuck. What the fuck? So let me just take a moment to read you guys an excerpt from the series. When the massive tabby turned to face him, Scourge lashed out with his front paws. The pale leaf-bare sun glinted unnaturally on the tips of each talon. Firestar felt his blood run cold. Scourge's claws were reinforced with long, sharpened dog's teeth. One blow to his shoulder unbalanced Tigerstar. He fell on his side, exposing his belly, and Scourge's vicious claws sank into his throat. Blood welled out as the smaller cat ripped him down to the tail with a single slash. And after this scene, Tigerstar, okay, for context, so the leaders of each clan in Warriors are blessed with 9 lives. So after this scene, Tigerstar, which is the leader of Shadow Clan at this point, literally loses all of his 9 lives all at once in front of everyone. He just bled the fuck out. And I was like 9 years old, by the way, and I was like, damn. Next.
What the hell? I don't remember this. I don't remember that at all.
Also, this is one of the Warrior Cats graphic novels, aka a manga, and bro, this little dude was the leader of Blood Clan. So isn't that so fucking edgy? Holy shit. Like, no wonder I was a preteen emo edgelord. Anyways.
That's crazy.
So it's what led us to role-playing online. Next slide.
Yeah.
We all had our own cat OCs, even our own original clans and lore. So the picture I'm using is from the Roblox game, but back then I sound really old. We didn't have any of that. So
Wait, this is from a Roblox
what we
game
would
for
actually
Warrior Cats?
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
so people made like fan games and shit. So like what we would actually do back in the day, we would actually set up our own RP websites with our own graphics, some of us coding it ourselves. So I learned HTML, CSS when I was 10 years old just to make Warrior Cats
Oh
roleplay
my
websites.
god. No way.
And I taught myself how to use programs like GIMP and shit when I was like 11 or like just so I could make the graphics for these.
Nothing makes you start new
Anyways,
skills than
yeah.
Warrior Cats.
So yeah, oh sorry, the next slide.
Yes. Oh.
Oh shit.
What is this?
So this is oh my god, I think I lost the notes for this one. What was I gonna say? But yeah, so basically, what do you have when you got all these interests that you built up all together? Okay, so you got the anime, the art, the writing, the lore and shit, the graphic design, and you put it all together. What do you get?
What do you
What do you get? I wonder.
You get activity time.
You get no, you get a fucking VTuber.
Oh, you do? Oh yeah, huh?
That's what I've been saying. It's like you got the fucking roleplay elements. You got the anime adjacent shit. You got the fucking cat ears. You got the. Do you see? Do you see the vision? I asked this on Twitter one time. Okay, I was like, okay, guys, raise your hand. How many of you bitches roleplay Warrior Cats when you were a kid? And people were like, oh my god, you guys did that too. Oh my god, you guys did. And then it was like so many of us. I presented this on another person's, my friend's channel, and then so many people in the chat were like, sweats nervously. Like, I know it. I know who you guys are. I know who you are, okay? I know. Anyways.
I remember reading the series, and I didn't have any friends who read it.
Yes.
But if I had friends that did, I probably would have roleplayed the series too.
So yeah. Here's activity for you guys. Oh. So Nathan, Koenn, Elfie, also everyone else who is in chat, feel free to do this too. We are gonna take the Warrior Cats content quiz. Warrior Cats. I was just reading the link. Sorry, we are taking the Warrior Cats clan quiz.
Is this
Which
like
clan do you guys belong to? Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Well, everybody's gonna see what I put. So let's.
Yes, see. This is.
Takes a minute 30 seconds. Let's see. What makes you feel better after a bad day? Spending time with friends or family. Losing myself. Can you guys see this?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, amazing.
Yes.
Losing myself in a project or craft. Curling up with a good book or movie. Working on a challenging puzzle or game. Having a bit of time to myself. I like everything except the first one. That's the thing.
Then I think you should pick the first one.
See? Someone in chat, Legfish192 says, I didn't have Warrior Cat friends as a kid, but I made them roleplay with me anyway. See, we all did. Anyway. We all fucking did this, okay?
I'm gonna choose E. That's the most general umbrella term. What does your room look like?
What does your room look like, Nathan?
A complete mess, nicely decorated, comfortable and lived in, neat and orderly. Organized chaos.
Let's take a pan. Let's take a pan around your screen and see what your room looks like. Around your room.
Okay. I gotta pick up my entire laptop for this. My closet's a mess. The top of my dresser is kind of a mess. But I can't
organized chaos, maybe?
Yeah, I would say organized chaos.
Probably.
Organized chaos. Yeah, okay. My fans are getting loud.
Oh my god, Nathan, you have so many fans. You have 49.6k fans.
I do. I really do. I have so many fans. Yeah, they're totally not all bots.
Crazy. So many oh no. No. It do be like that though. Every time I get a notification on Twitter, I'm like, and then I check my messages and it's like another bot, and I'm like, God damn it.
I got River Clan.
Oh wait, I haven't even finished.
Nice!
A friend has been dealing with anxiety over something. You, give them a sympathetic ear, offer suggestions on ways to deal with whatever. Okay. Let's solve the problem. Okay. Offer a distraction. Share stories of my own. Suggest they talk to a therapist. Hell no. What? Therapy's a scam.
Oh no, I can't swim either at this point. I haven't
Handshake
swum.
emoji.
Sure.
I have not swum in like a decade now.
I think A or D.
It's
I'm
okay.
so cooked if I fall in the ocean. Which will never happen because I don't leave my house.
Better knowing they're
Oh.
not alone. This one. How many friends do you have? This is called. This is a call.
It would have been really funny. It would have been really funny if they had an option to be like, I don't have friends.
I don't need more than 2 hands, and half of one hand is right here.
That's crazy.
I have a few really close friends.
Okay, well, what is Nathan's
gosh.
greatest trait, guys?
What would your friend
Totally.
say is my? That's a great question.
Oh my god.
Legfish, Andy, and
It's
Josh
E.
are all
Oh my
here.
god, it's E. He's so smart.
E? Intelligence?
He's so smart.
Say E
You-
too.
No. No.
No, yeah. You hung out with me for like a week.
On a
You
kindness.
know.
E. Kindness.
Kindness.
Hi, guys.
Talent. All of the above.
Legfish made me collect sticks for Warrior Cat RP. I can imagine that.
See, I told you we all used to roleplay.
Guys, what is my
My
greatest
theory
trait?
is
Huh?
kindness, I'd say. I hung
Kindness?
out with Nathan for like 10 days IRL and
I love how Koenn said intelligence and then she didn't go with it. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so
no,
kindness, creativity. Okay.
were we all just closeted warrior cats role players? We just never told anyone else because we were embarrassed, but turns out all of us have been role playing this entire time.
Like maybe, probably. I'm gonna say I'm gonna go with kindness because it's the only person that spoke up.
Yeah.
My favorite summer activity is hanging out in a treehouse. Summer camp, fireflies.
I've never
but-
caught fireflies. I've never seen a firefly in person, actually.
Oh, I've seen them. They're pretty cool.
Light pollution.
It's weird. They literally
Guys,
have
am
like
I right?
glass butts. It's so weird.
Yeah, that's crazy. Imagine if we had glass butts.
I don't want to think about
Then it'd
that.
be really easy
Okay.
to tell if you have hemorrhoids.
That's true. I mean, it would be easy to tell if you have hemorrhoids normally, right?
Oh, I guess, yeah. If you
Like,
take a shit and you're like, oh, the water's red.
I feel like you don't need a glass butt to tell that you have
You
hemorrhoids.
know what? That's fair. I'm gonna say hanging out in a treehouse. I just like hanging out in general. A friend is being bullied by some classmates. You offer to talk to the
also,
bullies.
oh my god,
Go ahead.
Cat Exploder says, I read the bear one from the Warrior Cats author. I did too.
Oh, that's
It was
Josh.
more fantasy though, because the one of the bears is a shapeshifter, so like
What the hell?
yeah. It was
My
Seekers,
fucking-
right? Seekers. Wait, Nathan, you do
Yes?
know that Aaron Hunter is 3 people, right? And that's why the books can be so inconsistent and they keep like swapping random like cats like
Wait, the author is
like
3
for
people?
example Rowan. Yeah, Aaron Hunter is 3 people. So that's why some inconsistencies occur because of like, that
God.
difficulty. So for example, one that I remember from the top of my head is that Rowan Claw used to be listed as female in the rankings and then ended up being a male cat later on.
Oh.
So
Yeah. That's a pretty big inconsistency.
but Rowan Claw was a very small side character, so
Interesting.
yes,
I
I
had
think
never read
I
more
did
than
read the dog one. I don't know.
The dog
Okay,
one?
which other than yeah, that dude, they were milking that shit, okay, and we were
really were.
eating it up.
Which of these does not scare you? The darkness, the least. What would your friend say is your worst trait? Aloof. I know that one.
You're not aloof,
I'm not?
Nathan. You're like no, you're like a himbo. What the hell?
Is that
Oh
not
my
what it
god.
means? Isn't aloof just kind of like
No.
whatever? No?
No,
Okay, then what?
aloof
Okay,
means like
you guys in chat
Nathan.
decide.
What the?
Because chat is
Oh
mostly
my
my friends
goodness.
right now. So what is my worst
Oh my
trait?
god, Nathan. Nathan, I need to aloof dictionary meaning. Okay, let's look this up for you. Let's
got-
look this up for you, Nathan. Okay,
Too bad
not
Worf is not
friendly
an
or
answer.
forthcoming, cool
Not
and
friendly?
distance.
Oh, okay. Never
Yeah,
mind. That's not
Nathan,
what.
you idiot.
That's not what aloof means. Okay.
What
I
the
didn't-
fuck?
Well, no, that is what
He
aloof means.
literally just
The. Shut up.
yes, yes. The best trait he has is intelligence. Everybody.
Yeah, but like we're talking about what is the worst one? What's my worst trait?
Oh wait.
Vanity.
Oh no,
It's not
I'm the
vanity.
idiot.
It's
No,
kinda
actually, I
impulsive.
don't think.
Might be
No.
indecision.
I think it's no. Oh yes, no, it is indecision.
Indecision? Okay.
It is
I was gonna say
indecision.
that one too. After that one, because
No,
I didn't realize
because
that's what
oh my
aloof-
god, I was hanging out. No, I was hanging out with him in person, and he would just be like, he would follow me around, right? Because okay, to be fair, it wasn't his city, but at the same time, he would like constantly bump into me because he was just tailing me so close. I was
Look,
like, Nathan,
I-
can you please step back just a little bit, please? You're like running me over.
My home is Los
I'd
Angeles.
be like, okay, what do you like? What do you like? What do you want to like eat? And he's like, I don't know. You can eat, like, I'm good with anything. And I would just, I could literally just grab. What I did was I was like, okay, fine, let's do this. So I would just grab whatever I wanted to try, just give it to him and like feed him, and he'd be like just taking it and be like, okay, awesome.
Yeah. But yeah, indecision I would say is the worst. My family hates it too. But my home is Los Angeles. You can't fault me for that.
He was telling me that he was taught to do that apparently in LA.
You just gotta like be close and watch backs.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Because
LA
here
is-
I'm just like, I don't need to worry about that. So
Yeah, you told me you were
oh
like,
my god, I'm
I can
tired.
just walk around at 11 p.m. at night alone and like in the dark, and it's totally fine. And I'm like, are you kidding
Oh yeah.
me? If I did
Yeah.
that, I'd probably get like murdered.
No, I've gone home pretty late, especially after things like the night safari. I'll come home past
yeah, no.
midnight and shit. Yeah.
What do I look for in a good store? Probably color. Submit. My clan is. I forgot what this one is, but I
River
got
Cohen!
River
Wait,
Clan.
you're with Koenn!
I am?
Wait,
That's
Aelf, what did you
amazing.
get? Oh, Aelf, what did
Yeah,
you
what
get?
elf? What
though.
did you get? I'm 20. Thunder?
Oh, guys, I got Shadow Clan!
I'm remembering all these
What?
names. I'm forgetting everything about them.
Shadow Clan is like the evil one!
You, of
The
course, you get
quote-unquote
the
evil one. Yeah, I'm in Shadow Clan. I'm so edgy.
They do not fear water. I also, in fact, do not fear water.
Can you swim?
Yeah.
Oh, are you a swimmer?
No, actually, my sister's the swimmer,
Oh.
but I can swim. Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, is there anyone here that
okay.
can't?
I think just
I wouldn't.
you.
I can swim, but I just don't like to, cause you know you gotta get in the water, and then when you get out of the water, everything's gross, and then you have to like get out of the swimsuit, and
Yeah.
then that's gross and wet, and it's like if I'm to get in the water, I would just rather stay there forever.
Real.
I don't the transition part is the worst. I also might just be traumatized because back in high school, after swimming class, you would go into the changing rooms where fans and shit and the AC would be blasting freezing air onto
True.
us. Anyways, sorry guys, I'm
Fine.
like really tired, so I'm just yapping.
No, that's
But
what
you're
this is for.
good.
Okay.
Hey, River. I didn't think. Is River Clan like the protagonist clan? I forgot. Which one was the?
No,
protagonist
Thunder
one?
Clan is. So
Oh, Thunder?
Elf is the protagonist.
Oh,
Elf
yeah,
is the
that
protagonist
tracks.
here. Elf has the main character energy here.
That definitely tracks.
Yeah.
Okay. Amazing. There was one more slide in your presentation. Was that
Is there?
anything important? It said there was
One more?
13, but it was just blank,
Oh,
so.
yeah, okay, one more. No, next one. You can go
Okay,
to the next
wait.
one.
Oh shoot, I closed the file.
Oh my
Ah!
god.
It had a picture of Bonwy on it. Just saying thanks for watching.
Oh, okay, that's important. That's important.
Aw.
We have to show it. We have to show
That
it.
is highly important.
Yeah.
Shut up, Microsoft 365. How do I close that window? Have a skip for now. Close. Damn. That was really annoying. And switch thingies. Ooh. How do I go to slide 13? You all should see Zen's dog. Oh hey JC, what's up? Okay.
My dog. Yeah, you guys should see my dog. He's not in the slide.
That's
but...
not a dog.
That's not a dog.
That is not a dog.
It's like.
Wait, you said Bonry. That is your cat.
Yeah,
Why did I
I
think it was
did
your
say
dog?
Bonry. Nathan, you met them.
I know. I confused them. Oh my god, I
That
really
is
said it
so
was your dog.
evil.
Anyway, this is Zen's
Oh my
dog.
god, his biggest skill, intelligence.
Intelligence. This is why
My
I was
my
saying.
biggest skill is definitely my intelligence too, guys. I also totally messed up the previous question. I didn't read it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, my genius, it generates gravity. This is an amazing
Yeah,
looking dog.
this is
I
my
love your
dog.
All right. Amazing.
Yay! That's my presentation, guys. Half of it was just me yapping about unrelated topics, but
But that's what we're here for.
I love it.
that's true.
Okay.
That's true.
Next one is this. I like the name.
Yes!
Amazing. We are here. Koenn, are you ready?
Yes. Wait, should I?
Hmm?
Okay, let me watch your stream because I've been watching the YouTube this whole
Oh
time.
yeah, watch the Discord one.
Okay.
That one, the YouTube one lags.
Okay. Okay. Today we're gonna learn all about Chikawa.
I'm very excited. All right. Go next.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so where did Chikawa come from? Many may not know, but Chikawa actually originated as a web manga series that was posted on Twitter by the artist. I actually didn't even know this either until I got into Chikawa because I was like, oh my gosh, he's just a little guy. You can buy him in like the Japanese store and he has candy. Like, and he has little video clips. Like, wow, he's so cute. And speaking of these video clips, Chikawa has its own anime series. The episodes are only about like a minute or two long, so it's very bingeable, very easy to sit through. If you just want to turn your brain off and enjoy something, Chikawa is the show for
always.
you. Yes.
I didn't know that. Wow.
So how did Chikawa become so
I
popular?
mean,
Oh,
that's
yes.
if you have a brain to turn off,
That's true.
which I do not.
Clearly, we don't.
Then I guess you can just automatically enjoy Chikawa whenever you want.
Yes!
It's meant for me.
24/7.
Mm-hmm. Brain, what's that? I know, I wish I knew. This must be why I like Chikawa so much.
True.
Anyways. Yes, so Chikawa became popular because every little creature in there is cute and relatable. I think everyone loves Chikawa, and if you don't, then you're just a hater. I'm sorry, I have
Totally.
nothing to say to you.
Each character design is round. That's it.
Friend
Mhm.
shape.
Like I've never seen like a Chikawa hater, so I'm assuming, you know, everyone loves Chikawa.
True.
Next, yes, let's watch an episode of
We just
Chikawa.
watch- Okay,
Yeah!
let's hope that my stream doesn't get taken down for this. I'm sure
Oh,
it'll be
who
fine.
is that?
Can we like make noises during the video?
I'm sure it'll
So
be
it
fine.
doesn't-
I don't think they really care.
Okay.
Actually, if we just talk over it, it should also be
There are subtitles.
あれじゃ
fine. Oh,
ん
it's like fully
あ
voiced.
のなんだっけあれだよ
Yeah,
あれ
but
Is that the Illuminati?
これ
help?
こんなんさ絶対あれじゃん
Can't
猫
hear
の
you.
さこれでしょ
That's good.
ね絶対ね 本物だ
Oh,
いるんだねこういう
Yeah, I
と
don't
こ
know
ろ
how
に
it
も
even spawned. Hell, he
Deka.
kind of
Oh my
does.
god, it does.
話しかけてみよっか
you
Nande?
answer riddles.
スフィンクススフィンクススフィンクス
That's so
ついてくるついてくる
Amazing.
That's literally what like every episode is, just a little scenario.
I love how the credits are a third of the whole video.
I know.
incredible.
Amazing. I'm sure you all want to know, who are those guys? Okay.
Yes.
Yes, who are these little creatures? Okay, so the main character, Chikawa,
Mhm.
is this little white bear-looking thing. Unfortunately,
Just
he
the
doesn't
little white
speak.
guy.
Yeah, he just makes little noises like you heard in the video. And then the other character we saw was Hachiware, and Hachiware is like based off a cat. He's the one who talks and like does translating for Chikawa, and I think he's like one of the only like 3 talking characters in the whole series.
Hmm.
And then Usagi is everyone's favorite big bag. I mean, their foodie friend. He is seemingly jobless aside
Oh my
from eating
god,
food and helping
me.
his friends.
That's real.
If you see this guy, he's always eating. He does nothing but eat. So if you're like this guy, that's you.
Yeah, that is me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, not
Okay,
like
who
me.
are these guys part 2? Okay, we didn't see these 2 in the video because I just picked a random one. I didn't really look for an episode with all of them. I could have though. So this little white fluffy flying squirrel looking thing is Momonga. And he's always looking for attention and acting cute. Even in dangerous situations, you'll see him sleeping and ask for food instead of like helping out.
Oh, so real.
I know. No haters though, because Momonga's lore is pretty sad.
Mm.
I was a hater at first though,
Oh,
until I learned his
no.
lore. I was like, this
Oh,
guy's so
no.
annoying. Yes, so
Like,
the little
just a
creature.
baby.
Yeah, I know. He's just a baby. Momonga's original body was stolen by this little freaky creature in
Whoa.
the corner.
Wait, seriously?
So the real
Wait, what
yeah,
the fuck?
yeah, the real Momonga is in that creature's body who's called Dekatsuyo, and then
What the
Dekatsuyo
fuck is...
is in Momonga's body. I know.
This is-
Hashtag free
this
Momonga.
this suddenly just got like
Huh?
serious. Like, what the heck?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Momonga ever like
Oh,
gets free, but as
that's
far as I know, they're in each other's bodies.
that's messed up.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. Okay, who are these guys? Part 3. We didn't see any of these people, but they're all pretty entertaining characters, except Shisa. Shisa's kind of just there in the most respectful way possible. Okay, Rocco is the like warrior ikemen guy in the series. If we watch
Okay.
a clip of him, I don't know why they made his voice actor like so ikemen, bro. Like they did not have to do that. I could find a clip. So
Oh
we
my
can
god,
watch it.
guys, he's totally my type.
No, because I was like, wait a minute, why is his voice kind of what? Huh?
Damn.
I was like, wow. When I was watching it and he came up, I was like, I sat up. I kid you not, I sat up in my seat.
The game release, you're suddenly paying attention.
Yes, exactly. Okay, I think I have a clip that I will DM to you, and then you can play it if you
Yes.
like.
Yes.
Okay, anyways, other than him... Oh, he also drives a car. They have cars in this series.
What
for
the
some
fuck?
What the
reason.
heck?
I know!
Wait, I never knew all of this. I just
Yeah.
saw him in like the stores, and I was like, oh, he's Chica, so cute, derpy. I'm like,
Mhm. Yeah, so the anime is really eye-opening. I was like, why is he driving? Why do they have cars? I thought they were in like some primitive little world where they're just creatures. But no, they have cars
crazy.
and like supermarkets.
Heck, what the heck?
Wait.
I know. And then our favorite Unk Kuri Manju. Every time you see this guy, he's drinking alcohol and eating. Like, I
What
don't know
the
what else to
fuck?
say. Yeah. Oh, and then after he drinks, you know how in those like Coke commercials they go like, ah.
Oh my god, yeah.
He does that in his after he drinks his alcohol. He goes, ah.
Absolutely incredible.
And then this little lion creature is Shisa. It works at a restaurant of one of the other creatures. And fun fact, its design is based off of a cultural artifact of the same name.
That's
Okay.
cool.
Nice. Oh, wait, that's so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
What the heck?
many
Okay, now
characters
some
are there?
NPCs. Okay, this is the last
Oh,
character
okay. I was
slide.
gonna say there's a lot of characters for
I
a
just added-
small thing.
Yeah, I mean, we got this little creature, Furuhonya. Furuhonya is actually not in the anime yet, but they sell books, and that's pretty much it.
Huh.
Yeah, and then these Yoroi-san creatures, they're like quote unquote humans. I don't know if they are humans or just like humanoid looking creatures, but they look like that, and they're like the managers, I guess. Like they manage giving the little creatures jobs and the
Huh.
restaurants and stuff. So we have the Pochet one, the one who handles like job assignments, and then the ramen one. So yeah, the Pochet one, literally he just makes them like bags and he sells them. So that's his bag that he's wearing.
Incredible.
Yes.
That's cool.
Chikawa Pocket! So other than an anime, Chikawa also has its own game.
No way.
Mm-hmm. It was
believe
released
it.
March of this year, but it's an idle game, so you literally just farm and idle. And I
Mm,
quit it like months ago because
Aw.
you just
That's so
you just have
lame.
that
I mean, it
farm.
makes sense for like this type of series, though.
Yeah, people were kind of disappointed because they were expecting like Animal Crossing Pocket Camp
Mm.
Chikawa type of gameplay,
Hmm.
but it's literally you just idle and that's it.
Oh.
So, but yeah, I just figured I should share because Chikawa, and we're learning all about Chikawa.
Real.
But yeah, the end, hooray, Chikawa!
Chikawa. I agree.
Yay, Chikawa!
Let's watch the clip that you sent us.
I hope it has his speaking thing in there because
I hope so too. Oh, you're gonna see my recommendation. It's all just
Oh my god.
Oh, that's him.
Oh,
that's him.
wait,
He's
wait.
him.
What?
さっきは危なかった。
Actually, wait, what the hell?
そんなことがあったの？
車に乗ってけ。
Wait, why did he actually just sound like...
うまい飯食わせてやる。
I didn't think that voice would
Like-
come out of him.
That's what I'm saying.
I thought it would be like a really deep voice. Like... I don't
But it
know
just
who to-
sounds ikemen.
Yeah,
His voice actor is Yuma Uchida.
let's look that up.
Oh, Uchida Yuma, he does a Megumi from JJK.
Oh, from JJK.
Oh,
Let's just go to MAL. See what he's done.
we should take a
Fruits Basket.
Chikawa quiz too. I'm sorry, I'm
Is there a
stealing your
Chikawa
idea.
quiz? Oh, you're sending a Chikawa quiz?
No, I'm finding one.
Oh, there
He
is
was like,
one.
oh, that's a
But
good
it's-
Oh, it's a
idea.
you quiz.
Uchida Yuma is like a gremlin IRL. You should see some of his clips. He's really funny.
He kind of seems like one, actually. Blue Lock, Boruto. Tokyo Ghoul. Wow. Okay, yeah. That's really funny, actually. Let's see, we gotta take another quiz.
What's really funny is Uchida Yuma and the voice actor for Yuji, I think
Itadori?
Edoki Junya. Yeah, their IRL personalities are swapped to
Oh, that's funny.
their
Oh my god.
yeah, it is really funny.
What is your aesthetic? What is this? I don't know any of these. Oh.
You can click I don't know.
Oh, I don't
because
really have
also
one
clicked
/ I don't know. Is there like normal or like nothing? Is there nothing aesthetic? What's your favorite hobby?
Boring
Nothing
aesthetic.
burger.
Yeah. I mean, Zen, you know. Actually, Koenn probably knows too.
Yeah. No,
What?
like literally, because he came to visit Singapore, aka the most boring country ever, where everyone is super
That's a
straight laced.
lie.
And then people just thought he was local, so they just kept
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
to him in Mandarin.
Oh my
Yep.
gosh.
People kept coming up to me and speaking to me in Mandarin, and I was like,
That's crazy.
I open my mouth for 1 second, they discover I'm American, they're like, oh, wait a second.
Because Nathan, you don't look Korean. You look
don't.
very Chinese. So
Yeah, I get Chinese, I get Japanese. I basically, Korean is always people's second guess when I have people guess what ethnicity I am. Korean's never first, it's always second. Game of choice. Animal Crossing, Minecraft, Roblox, FPS, Under Farming Sim, Stardew Valley. Dark Souls and grind. I kind of like the grinders though. Also, why is Dark Souls a grinder?
I mean, isn't it?
Yeah, it kind of is. I'll go with that. Favorite food taste? 7 deadly sins do I relate with? I'm
Yeah.
perfect, actually.
No,
I'm actually perfect. I'm Jesus.
Huh?
Aesthetic.
That's
I'm
crazy.
like what?
Nothing.
Um, I like this. How would you describe yourself? How would you describe me?
So
Is the
true.
question.
Those?
Yeah.
Also tired.
Okay.
I picked tired too.
Okay.
We're all tired.
Are you I'm an introvert. Favorite animes?
Oh my god, I got Hachiware.
I have seen literally none of these. I read
Hold
Spy
on.
Family. Should I just put that?
What? Yeah.
Okay. Favorite artist. Again, I don't listen to any of these. I guess I have a couple Miku songs. Candle Scent? I don't freaking know.
Fresh
Lemon?
Laundry. Oh,
Fresh
lemon.
Laundry? Oh, this one's pretty good too, though.
Ew.
Let's use social media. Reddit. Definitely. Actually, no, YouTube. Brain rot term. Why is lobotomy a brain rot term?
Oh,
That's so weird.
That's like
How old was
sicko.
the creator of this quiz?
I don't know. They seem like 12. Favorite subject? Science. You have to spend your time. What do you want in the future? What violence?
So true.
I want to be far away from. Any suggestions? I got this man. Oh, he's the,
Oh my
he's the alcoholic.
God.
I got the
It is the
alcoholic.
alcoholic. Middle-aged man with alcoholic tendencies.
True.
Now you gotta look up Kurimanju clips.
Real. Hold on. Go to YouTube. Is his name Curry Manchu? Did he
Yes.
speak? Why is my thing not loading? No, I don't want Jeremy Clarkson.
He does not speak,
He does not speak.
I think.
Oh, I got Chico!
Oh my god! That's our icon.
Oh, wait, we gotta... Oh my god.
Yeah, he is very much a middle-aged man. I
Hey,
agree.
hang on. Let me do... Wait, what do you guys get?
I got Hachiware.
Oh, real.
Oh,
And Elf got
oh, okay, I see it. Hachiware. Wait, we made
Just
up
like
the whole
me for real,
game.
yep.
That's literally. Oh my god, gang. Gang.
Gang. Gnarly.
Gang, gang.
We're gnarly.
No.
That's literally us. Gnarly.
That is so true. I can be shy, timid, and teary.
You could be shy. What?
Oh, the Chico description is really cute.
Oh no, let me read it out. You can be shy.
I
timid,
too also just make unintelligible noises all the time.
That's true. Yeah, I agree with that. Amazing. That was an amazing present. I now know everything about you, Chikawa. I know all about Chikawa.
Yeah,
now.
thank you, Koenn.
Yes. Thank you. Thank
Well
you.
done.
for
I have
listening.
learned much.
Okay, now it's my turn.
Yay.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I'm gonna be talking at you guys mostly.
Why is there
as opposed to-
math?
Oh, don't worry about it. All
What
right,
the-
guys. Is everyone ready? I know the answer is no, but
No.
let me
No.
tell you about the best game ever that you should never play. So, what game
Huh?
could I possibly be talking about? It could be like I could be talking about League of Legends. That's true. You should never play League of Legends. But is it the best game you should never play? I don't think so. I could be talking about Valorant, but that is the worst game you should never play, so it's probably not Valorant either. I could be talking about Rainbow Six, but again, Rainbow Six and Valorant, it's not the best game you should never play, it's the worst game you should never play. So the game that I'm talking about, because those actually all just suck, the game that I'm really talking about is called World of Tanks. That's right.
Oh,
You guys
Oh, God.
ever heard of this game?
God.
I know you guys are all gonna be thinking like, oh my god, he's gonna talk about his like, he's gonna go super masculine stuff. There's just gonna be so much testosterone. You might be right. So why is it the best game you should never play? Well, the answer is in the details, and that is basically the entire point of everything. It's just this game is one of the most detailed games I've ever played in its entirety. Let me tell you why. First off,
Okay.
all of these four things are, I mean, you could tell they look pretty different, right? In the top left, the FV4005, which is known for its incredible damage. On the right, top right, the EVR105, which is a car. Or the bottom left, the mouse, which is basically just a refrigerator. Or the bottom right, the BZ176, which has rocket engines on the back for some reason. Yeah, they decided to put a tank with rocket engines on it. There's also this, which we're just looking at one tank in the game right now. This is the Tiger P. Every single one of those little boxes is a different quote-unquote module that you could put on the tank, which makes the tank do different things. You can see there's 2 different cannons, 2 different turrets, 2 different engines, 2 different tracks.
What the fuck?
Yeah. This is just for one tank. Oh, also, we haven't even talked about the armor yet. See all these colors on the tank? Those are different thicknesses and widths of armor that are on it, which means for every tank in the game, they have designed armor and placed it in certain positions that look like this and given it its own thickness. And when you hover over it, not only does it tell you how much armor is there, if there's armor stacked on top of each other, it tells you how much that is. If it's at an angle, it then calculates the angle and gives you the actual armor thickness, and then adds it all together for you to show you, oh, that's 302 millimeters of armor at the bottom. That's for that one spot where my cursor is, so you can't really see it. For that one spot on that tank at that angle. Oh, also, did I mention that every tank has historical research and background done on it? Which means for literally everything in the game, the guys went through government files for every country, pulled out blueprints, and like went through the history of every single one to then implement it into the game and make sure it's as realistic as possible. That's what they did. They even have taken experimental tanks, like ones that have never existed in real life and just kind of were in someone's brainchild. They made it into a thing and put it into this game. Like here, they talk about the what is this? Josh, are you here? Josh, what tank is this? Is this the E5? I think it's the E5. Anyway,
My
he'll let me
God.
know. But you could see the description where it's like, oh yeah, it was developed to be more powerful than the M103, and it was deliberately designed to be small so it could pass through the Bernese Alps. Which is true. In the game, this is a heavy tank, but it's smaller than every single one. So they implemented that, which is crazy. This is a tech tree for one of the nations in the game.
What the?
Remember how I was telling you about the Tiger P, that one little tank where we were looking at its armor and its modules and all that stuff? That's it right there. Which means all of these other tanks, you can play as those. And they all have that historical background, they all have all those modules, and they all have that armor simulation. Yeah. Except here's the thing. This is for one country. This is only for Germany. Which means there are other countries you can play as. There's the Americans, which have this many tanks. The Soviet Union has this much. The Brits have this much. The French, the Czechs, the Japanese, the Chinese, the Polish, the Swedish, the Italian. So with that being said, oh, and don't forget premium tanks, the ones that are not in this tech tree. So with that being said, how many tanks do you think are in this game? Here you can see that there are at least 7.
Over
But-
9,000.
Over 9,000, that's a pretty good guess. Unfortunately, it's not that many. The answer, according to the game, is over 800.
Oh.
Which means every tank over 800 has different modules, different armor
pretty
simulations, different
crazy.
historical background that are all accurate to what it actually was. Okay, so details are great and all, but let's shoot something, right? We're playing a game with tanks, we gotta shoot something. Except we're already at a crossroads here. We already have a problem because the game gives you 4 different ammunition types to shoot out of your tank. Imagine if you're playing, because you guys all have played like first-person shooters like Valorant and stuff, right? Imagine if every time you
No.
got into a situation with another person in your Valorant game, not only did you have to choose the gun, but now you have 4 different types of bullets that you have to shoot at him. You have to try to pick which one is the best one on the fly. You have to do that in this game, which is then causes even more detail. So let's get into it a little bit. Every shell in the game has some standard penetration value. I'm going to be saying that word a lot, okay? So just we'll get that out of the way. I'm going to be saying that a lot. It has some standard penetration value, some standard damage, and a standard velocity. Everything else is completely different. So first there's armor piercing, which the theory of that, let me turn my screen smaller a little bit. The theory behind armor piercing is simply, let's take a giant piece of metal and shove it through this box that the enemy has and try to break stuff inside, which is pretty simple. But its penetration varies with distance, which means if you shoot from further away, the penetration will be less. This will all come back eventually. Also, they are somehow designed to, like, if it hits something, it angles itself automatically, which is really weird and crazy. But anyway, that's that. There's APCR, which is basically just this, but faster, so that's not really that different. There's high explosive anti-tank, which is, for some reason, I don't know how they designed this, but when it hits something, it shoots like this superheated jet of gas to melt the armor of the thing that it hits and then penetrate it that way. I don't know how that happens, but they literally have simulated this into the game and its effects. And then there's high explosive, which is just a flying bomb. And it barely has any penetration at all, so it's really just like me for real. So okay, I don't really care. Let's just shoot AP. Let's just take the piece of metal and just shove it, right? That's fine. It's your funeral. It's time for math. So, here we have the most basic simulation for AP in this game. If the shell's penetration value is greater than the armor's thickness, it goes through. So this shell has 260 pen, the armor is 250, it goes through because it's greater. But not always are you going to be shooting stuff at a front angle like that, where it's just 90 degrees. You're going to often be shooting it at an angle, which means now we have this type of situation, where the actual armor that you need to break through is this yellow line T and not this white line H. So how do you calculate this? Well, that formula, basically. You divide the H value by the cosine of the angle that this shell approaches at. Except it's not that simple, because you have to subtract 5 from that angle, because AP shells, for some reason, angle themselves when they hit a piece of armor. This is actually simulated in the game. So if you have an angle of 75 degrees, H, the thickness is 100 millimeters, the T then would be 292.38, and your shell will bounce, because the penetration is only 234. But that's not that simple, because actually 234 is more than double of 100. So we actually have to use this formula instead to then calculate what's called the normalization, which means, remember over here there was a -5? Well, now over here there's a -16.38 instead, because the shell is so big, which means if you calculate all that and do all that math, I'm going to move myself over here, now your shell goes through. Which is, I mean, I don't know why the game has this much math in it. We haven't even calculated damage, by the way. The shell hasn't even hit the enemy tank yet, and we've done all this math. So, the game does this for every shot, from every gun, for every shell type, asterisk, because some work a little differently, against every tank, with all of their armor variations, at every angle, on the fly. I don't think there's another game that has this much detail in it. But literally every time you take a shot and every time a shot lands, they do all this crazy math. Which is ridiculous. So why is it the best game you should never play? Why should you never play this game? Well, because all that math, all of that calculation that we just did to try and see if our shot will land, can amount to absolutely nothing. Here's why. If you can see this screen here, this green circle in the middle is your aiming circle. Basically, when you take a shot, your shot can land anywhere in that circle. Which means you can do all this math and all this calculation to determine, okay, yes, at this angle with my 234 millimeters of penetration and their armor is only 50 millimeters thick, my shot will go through, and your shot can go up in this little green portion up here above the tank, and you'll completely miss. And it'll just do nothing. Also, there are some points in the game where you'll fire a shot and the game will say, actually, it didn't go through, because there's actually only a percentage chance that it goes through. So even though you did all your math and you did it all correctly and you know you're going to hit, actually we just decided not to. Because, you know, that's how that works. So you could do all this crazy stuff and the game will just tell you no. Also, here's this. This is all the modules in your tank. And during the game, all of these can be damaged and break. And they cause a wide variety of different things. For example, if your engine breaks, you can't move. If your gun breaks, you can't aim properly. If your turret breaks, you can't turn your head. If your track breaks, you can't move. Don't worry about these two. And if your fuel tank breaks, you can catch on fire. But then there's this one. This one, if that one gets damaged, there's a percent chance where the next time you get hit, you will just instantly die. You know, all this work that we've been doing about calculating armor values and looking at different tanks and memorizing different... Yeah, that can all just go out the window because that thing can break and you'll just die instantly. Here's the clip. Normally, tanks don't do 1,400 damage in a single shot. They usually do around 500. But this guy just doesn't get to play the game because the game just decided, no, you don't get to play. Also, let's talk about the grind. This is a screenshot from my own account. I currently own the ISU 152, which is a Soviet tank destroyer here. And this little star number here is my experience. And the way you level up in this game to get a higher tier tank is you have to grind this experience. So I have to reach 192,500 experience. And I only have 25,000. Well, a quote-unquote good game, decent game, will give you about 1,500 XP. So if we do a little bit of math, that means I have to play 112 games in this tank just to level up to the next tier. And keep in mind, when we were looking at a tech tree, this is just one little bit of it. And the other ones were that huge thing.
Wow.
Also, some tanks you can only play when you get to the last tier, the last tier, basically, which is tier 10. For example, that tank, Josh, where is he? I don't know. You need to tell me about what these tanks are. But I think that's the 215B. Anyway, so these little money dollar things are called bonds, and when you play a tank at tier 10, you usually get around 3 to 7 per game, which is fine, I guess, right? Except that this medium tank, the M60 right there, costs 15,000 bonds, which means you have to play 5,000 games at tier 10 just to get this one tank. Yeah, the game just doesn't want you to... Yeah, holy moly is right. Also, let me introduce you to this thing. This is the Waffenträger E100 Phoenix, which was, at the time when it released, was one of the best tanks in the game. I just said a bunch of German, don't worry about it. You don't really need to know much about this. This is just, if you understand the game, to know that this tank is pretty goated, or at least it was when it came out. This tank was available for gold, which is a currency that you can only buy. Here's a screenshot from the game showing how much gold it costs. It costs 100,000. Here's a screenshot from when I went to their website to try and see how much actual money that was. 10,000. No, that doesn't say 100,000. That says 10,000 gold is $43.93 in US dollars, which brings our grand total to buy that tank. That's the only way you can get it. You had to spend $500.
What the fuck?
What?
Yeah. The game just does that. It just locks things behind paywalls. In conclusion, this game sucks. It's entirely dice rolls. Everything is determined by dice rolls. No matter how much math you do, it's entirely just determined by dice rolls. They can just make you not play the game. You could die instantly, or you can just die instantly. It's incredibly grindy, requiring hundreds upon thousands of games just to advance and progress. And you can argue that it's pay to win, if you really want to. Anyway, yeah, I'll be playing it tomorrow. So,
Oh my gosh.
yeah. Thank you for watching. This is my presentation. Yeah. Thanks.
How many hours do you have in this game then?
How many hours? I don't know. Oh, hi Zuko.
Oh, I'm scared.
I'm wondering.
Zuko.
Yeah, from whatchamacallit, from Last Airbender. How
Zuko
many
here.
hours do I have in World of Tanks? Let me see if I could find that out. How to see your total amount of hours? Player time. Oh wait, that's just a player named Playtime.
Oh my god, they baited everyone.
They really did. Enter a
Oh.
player's name in the field
Oh,
below. I
that's
think I'm Joe Bruin. Oh? Am I on EU? Is that why? Oh, I'm on EU. How do I go to Blitz Stars? Look, this Blitz. Wait, but this is Blitz. You know what? I don't care. I actually don't have a lot of hours in this game. Josh has way more. But
I
That's
bet.
crazy.
yeah, but I do have like multiple thousands of hours in League, which might be worse.
I think that's
Infinitely.
worse.
Yeah. I'm not even that good at this game. A lot of this I had to ask Josh for help and be like, hey, what's the most BS thing about World of Tanks? Or like all this math, I had to use a YouTube video to like fully understand everything.
So you have to calculate it yourself, or the game calculates it for you?
The game does it for you generally when you look at this thing right here. See how there's a tiny green dot in the middle? That's the game
Yeah.
telling you that your shot's gonna go through.
Oh.
But sometimes it's orange, which means hey, it might go through. So then you have to know like, or you should, if you really want to try, figure out how much armor it has and know what your pen is, and then take the shot if you want. But anyway, it's total BS. It's just absolutely insane, and I'll be playing it tomorrow. So I think smoking cigarettes is healthier than playing League. It's that's true. That's correct. Hey, you want to play League, by the way? I'm just curious. You want to play? I'm just kidding. Anyway, all right. Where is our final presentation? There it is.
Yes. I'm so excited.
Yes, I'm very excited. I've heard that this presentation is one slide. Okay, it's not.
Oh,
That's okay. Okay. So Aelf, how is this gonna work? Because I'm assuming the whole mute thing is like, because I don't know if, do you have a mic right now? I don't know. Should I just go with the flow? You got this? Okay.
Oh, oh yeah.
I'm gonna, then I'll I don't know what's in this, but I'm gonna present it. Oh, Josh did not spend 5. He does not have that thing. But I know people that do. I've seen it. Anyway. Oh. Okay. Today we will explore a concept that has intrigued many throughout modern culture. Though it may seem trivial at first glance, this topic has sparked curiosity and amusement in equal measure. Very interesting. Understanding this term and its cultural impact truly requires insight into its widespread influence and the reactions it evokes. It's gonna be like the word Sigma, something. Or like penis.
it'll be like skibbity.
Yeah, it's gonna be like,
Riz.
yeah. These topics highlight the nuances of communication, how timing, tone, and context can transform simple words into powerful social tools that engage. This is written like a textbook. This is crazy. You're saying I had the intelligence? This is. Having considered its. Sorry. This GIF of Goku is really funny. Having considered its background and social role, we now approach the moment of unveiling. While seemingly simple, this has made a global impact and carries a legacy of humor and social connections. I swear if it's Sigma.
We're gonna get rickrolled.
No. Is it? What does that say? I can't even tell. Is this the slide? Should I
These.
advance?
Look it.
I'm crying.
This is worse than if it was Sigma. This is worse.
I think it's better actually.
I think I
Is this
prefer
it? This is it?
Sigma.
I can't advance to the next slide. Is this the end? This is literally the end. Oh my god.
I'm crying. Even the title, An Important Impact in Our Online World.
It truly.
I mean, so true though.
It is. It's timeless,
I can't believe
you
it.
could say.
I can't believe that just
Elf
happened
says,
to me.
thank you for getting these nuts.
You're welcome.
Oh,
I
that's
feel
too
terrible.
funny.
This is awful.
This is great.
No.
This is the best.
I'm pretty
I
sure I've
love
been
it.
these nuts at least like 3 times today.
See, timeless.
Yeah.
Yeah,
apparently.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the last of our presentations then. Thank you all for joining me. I know this was like, I remember I reached out to you guys and I was like, hey, you guys want to do this? And then all of you said yes, which was very nice. I'm thankful for that. Despite one of them being just a really long D's nuts joke. Now I see why you were telling me to
So
just go with the flow. You were just telling me to just like, oh yeah, you can present it yourself. Yeah, that's fine, because I'm literally reading out my own demise. Anyway, this was fun. I would like to do it again at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in tears. Me too.
Yeah. That was the worst. Next time
That was amazing.
Next time, my next presentation, I'm just gonna be calling out all of you guys. Let me be a guest
What?
presenter next. I mean, look, I want to do this with different groups of people too, so maybe we can. We'll see. Never say never.
So true.
Anyway, I don't know how to like do raids on YouTube, so I'm just gonna like, is that a thing? Does anybody who knows YouTube streaming?
I don't think so.
Is there anybody that I
Girl.
know that's like actually streaming right now? Hold on, let me just like look. Let's go to YouTube, and we'll just go to my subscriptions and see what's going
Yes,
on.
thank you for having us.
Yeah, thanks, Nathan.
Of course. Thank
That
you
was
for joining.
fun.
Oh, it's just a bunch of VTubers. Oh, and Max. Alright, anyway, yeah. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you in chat for watching. I will see you guys soon at some point. I have no idea. But yeah. Later, you guys.